Hello, everyone. Welcome to Top Finance. 2 years back, my friend Tom found himself in dire financial straits despite earning a substantial salary of over $200,000 a year from his tech career. In this video, I'm going to unveil the exact strategy I shared with Tom that has since transformed his financial health. And I want to emphasize that it's not the size of your paycheck that's pivotal, but rather the strategy you employ to navigate towards financial well-being. Before addressing any other financial obligations, it's crucial to allocate funds towards the necessities and basic living costs. Essentials and living expenses form the foundation of any personal budget, encompassing all the necessary costs that are required for day-to-day survival and comfort. These expenses are non-negotiable and must be prioritized above all else, as they ensure that one's basic needs are met. Housing is typically the largest expense in this category. Whether it's rent or a mortgage, it's crucial to have a safe and stable place to live. The cost of housing varies widely depending on location, size, and quality, but it's generally recommended that it should not exceed 30% of your gross income. This helps ensure that you have enough left over for other essential expenses. Essential living expenses, encompassing rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, and healthcare, should ideally consume no more than 50% of your income, ensuring a balanced budget and financial well-being. Effective financial management begins with a meticulous approach to budgeting. It is crucial to diligently list and categorize all monthly expenditures, distinguishing between essential and non-essential costs. Essentials encompass all necessary living expenses, such as rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation. These are the non-negotiables that ensure our day-to-day well-being. On the other hand, non-essentials include discretionary spending like dining out and entertainment. Prioritizing your budget to first address these fundamental needs is paramount. Only after these are secured should one consider allocating funds towards leisure activities. By keeping a detailed record of every expense, you not only track where every penny goes, but also empower yourself to make informed decisions that enhance your financial stability. This disciplined tracking is the cornerstone of a sound financial plan, enabling you to live within your means while saving for the future. Life is often unpredictable, with unforeseen events that can have significant financial repercussions. To overcome such situation, you need an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a financial safety net designed to cover unexpected expenses or financial emergencies. The purpose of this fund is to improve financial security by creating a buffer that can be used to meet emergency expenses without needing to incur debt. Financial advisors commonly recommend that an emergency fund should contain enough money to cover 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This amount is considered sufficient to sustain an individual or household through short-term setbacks such as a job loss, a medical emergency, or urgent home repairs. The size of the emergency fund can vary depending on one's lifestyle, monthly costs, income stability, and dependence. For instance, a single person without dependents may lean towards the lower end of the savings spectrum, while a person with a family and a mortgage might aim for a more substantial safety net. The fund should be easily accessible, which typically means keeping it in a savings account or a money market account that allows for quick withdrawal without penalties. It's important, however, that this money is not so accessible that it's tempting to use for non-emergencies. Building an emergency fund can be a gradual process. It starts with setting a monthly savings goal and treating this contribution like a recurring expense in your budget. Even small, regular contributions can grow over time. For example, setting aside a portion of tax refunds, bonuses, or any other windfalls can accelerate the growth of this fund. Having an emergency fund can provide peace of mind, knowing that you're prepared for life's uncertainties. It can prevent the need for taking out high-interest loans, dipping into retirement savings, or using credit cards to cover unexpected expenses, all of which can lead to a cycle of debt. Let's dive into the third place your money should go: debt repayment. Debt repayment is a crucial aspect of financial management and stability. When you carry debt, especially high-interest debt such as credit card balances, personal loans, or payday loans, it can significantly hinder your financial progress. The interest on these debts compounds over time, meaning that the longer you carry the balance, the more you will owe. Therefore, developing a strategy for debt repayment is not just beneficial, it's essential for achieving financial freedom. Americans' credit card debt levels have just notched a new but undesirable milestone. For the first time ever, they've surpassed $1 trillion, according to data released by the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. Credit card debt often carries the highest interest rates and can quickly become overwhelming. Paying off these debts should typically be your first priority. By focusing on the highest interest rates first, a strategy known as the avalanche method, you can save the most money on interest payments over time. Your credit score is a reflection of your debt management skills, and is crucial when you need to access new credit, such as a mortgage or a car loan. High levels of outstanding debt or worse, missed payments can negatively impact your credit score. By prioritizing debt repayment, you not only reduce your debt load, but also demonstrate responsible credit behavior, which can improve your credit score. There are multiple effective strategies for paying off debt. Here are 3 proven methods that you can employ. The snowball method focuses on paying off debts from smallest to largest balance, providing psychological wins with each debt cleared, which can motivate continued progress. The avalanche method, on the other hand, targets debts with the highest interest rates first, potentially saving more money in the long run due to reduced interest payments. Debt consolidation simplifies multiple debts into a single payment, often with a lower interest rate, making it easier to manage finances and possibly reducing the total interest paid. Each strategy has its merits, and the choice depends on an individual's financial situation, discipline, and personal preference for managing debt. Prioritizing debt repayment is a financially sound decision. It can free up more of your income in the long run, reduce stress, and improve your overall financial health. While executing debt repayment strategies, it's crucial to avoid incurring new debts, particularly those that don't finance appreciating assets or offer investment opportunities. The next place to place your money is really a game changer. Stay tuned, subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell. Savings and investments. Savings and investments are critical components of a well-rounded financial strategy, serving as the engines for wealth creation and financial security over the long term. Once you have a handle on your essential expenses and have made strides in paying down debt, it's time to focus on building your financial future through deliberate savings and investment choices. Savings typically refer to the portion of your income that is set aside for future use and is not spent on current expenses. This money is often kept in savings accounts, certificates of deposit, CDs, or other low-risk, low-return instruments. The primary goal of savings is to preserve capital and maintain liquidity for short-term goals or as a buffer for unexpected needs. Investments, on the other hand, involve allocating money with the expectation of generating an income or profit. This is where you have the potential to grow your wealth significantly over time. Investing usually carries a higher risk compared to savings, especially in the short term, but it also offers the opportunity for higher returns. Investing in the stock market can be a powerful way to accumulate wealth. Stocks represent ownership in a company and can provide returns through price appreciation and dividends. Bonds, meanwhile, are a loan from you to a company or government, which pays you back with interest. Stocks are generally riskier than bonds, but offer higher return potential over the long term. Beyond stocks and bonds, there are numerous other investment options, including mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, ETFs, real estate, and more exotic options like commodities or cryptocurrencies. Mutual funds and ETFs can be particularly attractive for individual investors because they offer diversification and professional management. The key to successful investing is to align your investment choices with your risk tolerance, investment horizon, financial goals, and a thorough understanding of the assets you choose to invest in. Diversification is also a crucial principle in investing, as it spreads risk across various asset classes and sectors, enhancing the chances of steady returns. Consulting a financial advisor can help craft a strategy suited to your needs. Savings and investments are not just about putting money aside, they're about making your money work for you. With a thoughtful approach and a long-term perspective, you can build a financial foundation that supports your aspirations and provides security for years to come. Here is another crucial point: personal development and education. In a rapidly changing world, continuous learning is essential. Further education can take many forms, from formal degrees to online courses or professional certifications. Each educational endeavor can expand your knowledge base, improve your problem-solving skills, and make you more competitive in the job market. Moreover, education can lead to higher earning potential and job security. Employers often value and seek out individuals who demonstrate a commitment to ongoing learning and self-improvement. Beyond formal education, developing specific skills can be highly beneficial. This could include technical skills like coding, data analysis, or digital marketing, as well as soft skills like communication, leadership, and time management. In the gig economy, for instance, having a diverse skill set can open up multiple streams of income and provide a safety net in case of job loss. Over the past 2 years, the number of conferences or lectures I've attended has been numerous. These events are invaluable for expanding one's knowledge base and gaining insights from the experiences of accomplished individuals. Additionally, they serve as excellent platforms for networking, fostering connections, and discovering potential partnerships. Wise financial management is about strategically allocating funds across various areas, covering essential living expenses, building an emergency fund, reducing debt, saving and investing for the future, and investing in personal growth and education. Each of these areas is crucial for maintaining a balanced financial life and ensuring long-term security and prosperity. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell to stay updated with our content. Have a wonderful time. I will see you in the next video.